do some side stories now. Man, the salt's really flowing. That Ghost of Tsushima won by the player's choice. Jason, I voted for Ghost of Tsushima because I thought it was a better storyline, better character building, and better world the world was well more fleshed out. And they stuck true to what they were.
Sakai, we need to talk.
The Last of Us Part 2, this story was meh, and the way they treated the characters was just nonchalantly taking them and throwing them away if they no longer checked their little boxes. Hell, there's a bisexual character in this game, but she's an awesome.
But I'm damn good. And I'm grateful for everything you taught me. I was so dedicated to my study. I never made time for family. Tomoe was to be my heir.
Yeah, he regrets not having kids, finding a special someone, and you know what their pain is and why it's there and why you're trying to help.
But the life it took from me. Family is more important.
See?
Don't become like me. Don't let the ghost consume you. Tomoe is somewhere in Kamiyagata.
He's someone who speaks for experience that he wished he had kids and did more, less of the combat and more of the stay-at-home family man.
Yes, we will.
It's his regret. The character I'm talking about is this. She is awesome. Even if she's a bisexual, it's like, who cares if she's bisexual? It's not who she is. She's a woman racked with pain and seeking vengeance. And that vengeance is consuming her and everything around her. And she's a devoted, loving, caring woman who wanted a big family. That's who she is. It's nothing to do with who she sleeps with. It's like, no one fucking cares. Sleep with whoever. This is America. No one cares. It's like anyone who focuses on just the sexual parts of a person, if they're correct or wrong, they're real idiots. They can't see past the genitals at the actual person. That's sad. If you start seeing, if you do have people that literally talk about nothing but a person's race or gender in every conversation they do, say, I ain't gonna talk to you no more unless you not talk. It's like, tell them, try to say something without bringing that crap up, and then I'll talk to you. And then they'll never be able to speak to you again because they have nothing beyond that as part of themselves. Me, I can talk about anything. Books, comic books, videos, movies, TV. Anything you want. We could just chat all day and night. Gossip like a bunch of teenage girls going, I saw a really cute boy today. Yeah. Without actually talking about the boy. It's like, can you have a conversation without bringing it up? Like, can you actually? I could also talk about food. Oh, I'm good at food. I've been cooking since I was 5. Well, I sucked at 5. Burnt a lot of things. Learned new things. I always check the lid on my seasonings before. I like eating leftovers though. We have so many leftovers. But if any leftovers don't get eaten up in the 2 to 3 days time period, we go and give it to the animals outside. The animals outside are strays that just seem to come around because for some reason, how should I put this? Their owners abandoned them, and we felt bad for them because it's wintertime and hunting's kind of scarce, so we feed them. They're growing quite attached to this area. They always come back to our house. If it's cold and they're hungry, they come back. They'll find food and warmth. That bird went into a mountain. Well, we're known as an animal safe zone, whatever that fucking means. I'm pretty sure it means that if they need to find an animal, odds are they'll be around here, so they can set traps around here and they catch the animals, then fix them and then release them back over here, which they would put them up for adoption because we don't have the funds. We already got 14 cats. 14 cats have showed up now, and we're kind of stretched to our limits as it is. I really want to help the cats, but everyone's got their limits. We just can't feed them all. It's not a possibility. No matter how much you want to help someone, sometimes you just can't help them. My family's into, if you want something, you get it done yourself. Self-reliance is a big thing in my family. Let's go meet her and help her with her crap. Because, yeah, she does need it. She needs to get over her revenge lust. Because those who seek revenge must dig 2 graves. One for the one you're gonna kill, and one for yourself. Because afterwards, you probably ain't gonna survive the revenge. You've been blinded so badly. We have, let's see, there's the chickens around the neighborhood that come to us because, well, they're free-range chickens, so they're all over the place, plus all the little baby chicks. Hell, we have our chicken has 2 eggs under her right now we're gonna let hatch because they're getting to the age where they won't be laying more eggs soon, so we're gonna replace them with the babies. That's how it works, you know. If they stop eating eggs, time to turn them into dinner. It's like your rent is your eggs. Instead of just being kicked out, they will just eat you. And there's nothing wrong with that, it's called nature. Food is food, unless you rather starve. And then in that case, go ahead. Truthfully, humanity doesn't care if you decide to starve yourself. You can do that all you want. That's the point of freedom. You can choose to do whatever you want.
I'm sorry to interrupt. You've been praying.
To my ancestors, asking forgiveness for what I'm about to do.
What do they say?
I cannot hear them.
Perhaps your ancestors are silent because they can't do what you must.
I know where my sister is. Clan Kikuchi's old fort.
When you're ready,
I have no incense left to burn. No more prayers to make.
Yeah, this character is bisexual, and I was like, why would anyone care if she's bisexual? That's not who she is as a person. She's a loving, caring mother, devoted wife.
Kikuchi estate is this way.
She had grandkids and everything. She had a nice, happy life. Probably baked cookies.
She was married to a man named Ikeda, a retainer for Clan Kikuchi.
She is who she is.
Near here, under the mountain.
She always wanted an estate and holdings of her own.
And if Kikuchi's men fall at Komodo,
It made sense she would try and take Kikuchi's for herself.
especially after she failed to take yours.
I asked around. It seems a new clan has taken up residence. Their emblem matches the one on her notice.
It's her.
People say she's turned it into a haven for refugees, claiming she knows what it's like to lose her home.
Do you think it's true?
We're about to find out.
Why would your sister say she lost her home?
She had to leave home when she married Ikeda.
You said Ikeda was a retainer,
Yes,
but you're the younger sister. Why were you the one to marry a samurai?
when we were young, bandits attacked our estate. Hana hid with our parents. I took up a sword. Only after I dispatched the bandits did a samurai guard arrive. He only had eyes for me.
Oof.
She was jealous then. Seed of many betrayers.
I wanted to ease her heartbreak, so I helped arrange her marriage to Ikeda, and she was sent north.
Did you know the man you sent your sister to live with?
Ikeda was a respected widower. People spoke well of his kindness.
Kindness is a mask easily removed behind closed doors.
What are you getting at, Jin?
I want to understand why she went to such extremes to destroy you. After so many years.
There is only one thing to understand. Hana murdered my family, and today she will pay for it.
Was there ever any sign of her betrayal?
We were never close, but our relationship was always cordial. I would see her at Lord Shimura's conclaves. We'd exchange pleasantries. I had no idea she held such hate in her heart.
But she was at your estate, the day of the attack.
She came that morning to wait with me for news from Komoda Beach. We were both concerned for our husbands. It was the first time I ever felt close to her.
Oof.
My
See,
grandchildren
this is who she is.
brought them gifts. They loved her. Now I know she hadn't come for comfort, but to witness our death.
The women in your family fought. I saw that for myself.
I stayed with my son's wives while Hana took the children and ran for the stables. Afterward, I found what I thought was her body. The face was brutalized, unrecognizable. The gold sash was Hana's. I buried her with my family.
She must have learned you survived the attack. Faked her death by escaping. Clever plan.
My survival was her greatest mistake. We're almost there. Leave the horses. We'll continue on foot.
But she's the last of your family. You two are too old to have kids anymore. I mean, you could adopt and start over, but the way she's going about this may destroy her clan regardless, instead of rebuilding.
Be ready. This is a haven for survivors. There's no telling what to expect.
Where is Lady Hana?
It's Lady Masa!
Help me open the gate.
Quickly, before more guards show up. So she is helping people.
Hana
Well, at least
helps
she's
no one
helping
but
someone.
herself.
Hey, gotta care that she's helping
Lady
some people.
Hana, show yourself!
Kill them!
Where is she?
Thank you.
Reinforcements.
You serve a murderer! Face me, you coward! Push toward the dojo!
How many are there?
Doesn't matter. Kill them all! I've had enough! Kill them and let's be done with it!
Yeah, I'm kind of down here, lady. You can do what you want. I'll protect you, but
kill me.
Where's Lady Hana?
In the estate up the hill, my lord.
Tell the coward her sister has come.
You're going a little harsh on this.
What will you do when you see her?
Exactly what she did to me.
She's still your family.
My family is dead. She is nothing but a murderer.
Family's still family. You always could take away her position and all her power and lock her away. You know, like a normal fucking person. No, I guess this would sting more because it came from family than it did a stranger. Huh. Revenge is the best dish best served cold, and we are literally at winter.
Little sister.
You let me think I buried you. Who was
Hello.
it really?
A peasant woman killed by the Mongols. Did you weep for me?
You have taken everything.
Daughters and grandchildren. Not nearly enough. The Mongols robbed me of Adachi's death. And you cheated yours. But finally, I will take everything. Kill them.
Stop her. I will deal with them.
Thank you.
No, it's him. Stay alert. There! I'm with you.
Oh, they're fine. Matsuko can handle herself. She's not exactly a pushover. Right in here. Oh, in the kitchen? Oh, they must be outside. Oh, they're in the room over here, the adjacent room.
You murdered my children. My grandchildren.
Yeah, they're your nieces too,
Destroyed
and
my
nephews.
family.
A small price to pay for what you've done.
I have done nothing.
You stole everything. Drove me from our home. Took the life that was rightfully mine. Left me with that abusive drunk in this frozen land. You would have to suffer an eternity of pain to understand the life I've lived. The life you forced on me.
None of that is my fault.
It is! And damn you for acting as if it isn't. You've come to kill me, so finish this. It will be your only kindness.
I can't end your suffering. But you can.
Because she blames her sister for hooking her up with the guy
You
she
have
liked.
nothing. Ugh!
But you like that samurai guy, and she just hooked you up because she thought she was doing you a solid. You chose that path. But still, revenge ain't the answer. I would have locked her up.
My family. I've tried to honor them. Meditate on treasured memories.
Looks like she finally had a weight lifted off her, though. She looks lighter.
Even now.
I think that's the point of the lighting, is to show that everything's off her now. Now she can grieve and push forward with her life.
You have honored your family, given them justice.
She got everything lifted off her. Now she can go move forward.
Peace.
And it shows in the lighting too that it's not so dark and heavy anymore.
Does not lead to peace.
Where does it lead?
I don't know.
She'll probably find someone, adopt them, and then they can keep the clan going. Or fall in love again, whichever. She can't have kids herself, so adoption is the only option. Adoption's the only option. That's a good rhyme.
When you need me.
If you can't have kids, adoption's the only option. Well, surrogate, but back in that time period, I don't think that was a possibility. I don't think they can transfer eggs and sperm. See, that's the end of her story. I'm gonna go over here. See, she had all that anger, hatred, rage built up inside of her, and she had a whole life where she was caring and loving, and then all of a sudden it went to fucking shit. And she had bad times too. Made her stronger for it too. She's a woman built of steel. Cannot cut her down easily. That's a woman. It doesn't matter if she's bisexual or not. She is who she is because that's the life she chose to live.
This will protect you.
Thank you.
I'm doing my ghost run. Yes. Aye. I wish they gave you one silk for this stuff up here once in a while. See, they give you steel, but now you're not giving me any silk. Come on, guys. I need the silky silk. Where do I need to go now? Not here. No. No, 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 no. Did I miss anything? Because if they're not grayed out, you may have missed it. Checking the ones that don't look right. Okay, up here, wait, did I do this? Yes. I know there's a... Oh, there it is. Guess the storytellers are added in there if you want to go to multiplayer from story mode or quick travel. I don't know why they put the story mode so many times in here. We only need to be in like a certain area. But I guess they wanted this fast travel points. So they're just putting a sign that says fast travel point. And you could have had the main character go, what is a fast travel point? It's like a gamer joke. Only us gamers would get. Get it? Pretty much easing the pain, everyone's pain, in the last act. The climax of the story, side stories, of how it all ends for them. So you get to choose out a little bit of your own. Even if she was a thief and did stuff, did that sort of thing, him trying to give her a better life, that she didn't, you know, take it. Because it takes a lot more to convince people that they have something good in front of them.
Burn the cup. Flaming arrows. Japanese arrows. Lord Shimura's men? Japanese archers did this. Likely a group. Unless Sensei Ishikawa has been here.
Nope, his student was there.
Please, excuse me, my lord.
It's a bad idea to
Kind of like the armor look, though. He has the swords that
I
match,
thought you were with the man who killed these
and that's
Mongols.
my favorite swords.
He was samurai, but older. An archer?
Sensei Ishikawa. Where is he?
He said he'd come back to my house in a
This
day.
is the woman he was gonna give
House.
his legacy to.
I have food, a fire. Whatever his business was, it seemed urgent.
It's possible he picked up Tomoe's trail.
Yeah, Tomoe. That's Tomoe right there.
Where's your
First time I
house?
played it, I knew it was Tomoe right off the
But
bat
there's a
too,
storm
because like
and I need to check
she
my
sounded
smells.
familiar when she talked to me. The first word she sounded like, "Huh, that must be Tomoe," because the voice is similar.
What's her name?
Matsu, my lord.
What exactly did Sensei Ishikawa tell you?
Nothing more, my lord. He wasn't the friendliest man.
Sounds about right.
I never talked to a real samurai.
War brings unlikely people together.
It's my chance to ask a really good question.
Don't mess it up.
What's it like to hold the power of life and death in your hands?
It's a heavy responsibility.
But you secretly enjoy it.
No.
A monster would enjoy it.
That's not the answer I expected.
No one enjoys killing. No one. And they do. They shouldn't have that job.
There! One of my snares.
Check it quickly. I don't want to miss Ishikawa.
Damn. Empty. How come
Always
you
watch
let
out for those who
Might
enjoy
not
killing.
like hunting.
Report them
it-
immediately.
So awful.
Maybe try different bait.
My bait never changes.
What do you use?
The illusion of opportunity.
There's your problem. That only works on men.
Like me.
This way, my lord.
I think he just figured it out himself. That's
It's not
why
easy surviving
he's
up
really looking at her now.
It's hard everywhere. I fled north when the Mongols came.
alone.
My parents died when I was a girl. Been on my own ever since. Your family must be very important.
My uncle is Lord Shimura.
Wait. You're the one people talk about. The ghost. But you're not 10 feet tall with eyes like a demon.
No. But the stories frighten the enemy.
So that's it. It's just rumors and exaggeration.
Mostly.
To fight them, I've had to do things I would have frowned on before.
We all have.
Things change. Time changes. Either you evolve with the change or you pass away with the time. I had a better saying than that in my head, but I think people get the gist.
Look! They're stealing my cake. Drive them off, my lord. Please.
Wait here. You're starving.
And if you're desperate and hungry, I was a hunter and I had a little extra food, I would help.
Hey!
I wouldn't kill him.
Please don't hurt us, my lord.
That's not yours.
We are sorry. It's just a squirrel. We have eaten grass and tree bark for days.
Some protein would help them.
Take it and go.
Thank you, my lord.
You let them escape. We saw
So?
dinner.
They were starving. And no threat.
Doesn't sound like the ghost I've heard about.
Not all the stories
See, I could have shot him from long range and killed him,
Blizzard is almost on us.
or walk up and talk to him. Those are your two options.
But it's farther away.
I took the non-lethal option. Is that why the mask is broken?
What's it like to be the ghost?
The stories are stories. Without allies and friends, I'd be dead.
You're just saying that.
I
No.
owe my life to many others. From a lady of Clan Adachi to a thief. People may not tell their stories, but I would not be here without them. We should get back soon.
Yeah,
I don't
actually,
want to
depending on
miss
how
something
you
strong.
proceed
The
through the
last track was
stories,
just a little farther.
they will react with different lines and stuff. It's really in depth on the storytelling. If you haven't done any of the other side stories, they wouldn't mention it.
Here we are. Hope we don't go hungry.
Oh, hoping to catch a crab or a lobster?
Look at this! Dinner!
You got something?
We might eat like civilized people after all.
Oh, 2 fish. I guess the water was high enough for the fish to swim in. When at
That's
low
okay.
tide, it
The
killed the
mainland,
fish, making
No
food right.
Mongols, no war. Somewhere I can start over.
Say you make it to the
Sounds like Yuna.
What then?
In Kyoto, I'll open a fancy inn. Learn to play the shamisen. Welcome the undying parade of beautiful men and women.
And rob
While
them blind.
servants rub them blind.
Sounds like Kyoto's in trouble. It's snowing harder. We should go.
Maybe your sensei will be waiting for us.
See, you're getting to know Toma, of why she's doing what she did. She pretty much did it for survival purposes. And it's the only way of life she knows, and she won't take the other way of life for some reason.
If I get any closer, we'll
But I
have to
guess
share
that's
our
her
hopes.
path to walk.
What was that?
Never mind. Keep going.
This is her path to walk. I can't tell her what to do. I can give her advice. But that's about it.
My lord! Mongols! Close to the house!
I'll deal with him. Stay back.
See, now they're looking for her because she did the thing and betrayed him.
No wonder they tell stories about you.
Where's your house?
What happened?
No one to tell stories about you because, well, they just up and die and kill each other. What's... She's like, you didn't even fight them. Didn't have to. They killed themselves. A little poison dart here and there, and none the wiser. A ghost killed them. Get it? It was a ghost. They were possessed, and they just up and die. I kind of like the ratty horse they give you. I wish they let you choose to keep the horse that you get instead of the new horse later on. It's like, okay with the old one that you gave me at the beginning of Act 3. Because you get kind of attached to the old thing. Don't know why, I just do. I like it.
Here we are. Let's get inside.
Should we put the horses in the horse bin? Horse thingy? Because the weather this bad, they're gonna need warmth.
You seem too kind to be the ghost. But the way you killed those Mongols...
I do what I have to for Tsushima.
The truth is, we're both survivors. We have darkness in us. If we didn't, we'd be dead.
Sensei Shikawa said something
Yin and
similar,
yang, remember that.
but it sounds more natural coming from you, Tomoe.
Ishikawa always said, I underestimate my opponents.
I don't have an arrow in my back. Why not?
The Mongols turned against me.
After you trained them to slaughter our people.
Not to mention I have armor plating. If an arrow hit my back or my front, it would bounce off. You can see the plating on the arms. There's plating right there. That's what the black is underneath his coat. That's armor plating for his chest and back.
I know where they'll attack next. We can ambush them together. You get the victory, I get revenge.
I'll talk it over with Sensei Shikawa.
Jin, you can stay the night.
No, Tomoe. I can't.
Do like how he looks though. Yeah, this is the horses area and storage. So you put your horses somewhere warm like this. That way they don't get all frostbitten at night. I don't mind the loading screens. They don't bug me. They're not even that long compared to when I was a kid. I remember playing a game.
Sakai. News.
Something like that. I spoke with Tomoe. She's hiding in the north. The Mongols turned against her.
If you saw her, why is she still alive?
Hey,
Her
not my
archers are
problem.
preparing a
She's your
massive
problem.
attack. She wants the three of us to wipe them out.
Or she needs both our heads to get back in the Mongols' favor.
She could have killed me, Sensei, but she didn't.
3 times over,
I have
actually.
never been rewarded for trusting Tomoe.
I don't trust her. But we need what she knows. And I believe she needs our help.
Then she's a fool. And we finish this.
Huh. Where is the master? Yeah, I still have to go up here to this graveyard up there. To the thing that's over here. This is the main boss area. There's gotta be stuff in here, in here. That's not the right character. Where is he? That looks like a risky spot to have your camp, right next to a frozen waterfall. Damn it. Well, I got plenty of supplies.
Only the best for you. An excellent choice. I hope it helps. Just for you.
I'll see you again.
Until we next meet.
Okay, I'm stocked up and ready to go. Where is he? We're supposed to go to somewhere. I don't see a little pop-up thing that's supposed to be where he is. Where is the side story? Can I not get it yet? Guess I'll go out searching. Oh, holy hell. Bear almost got me. I'll tell you misery. So many animals out here. I don't need these hides anymore, though. They don't give you enough silk, do they? You done? Thank you. Tell me where this camp is, I'll go kill them.
You'll be free soon. You're free. Find a safe place and stay there.
I won't get far, my lord. The Mongols hold the nearby road. They
Yeah, I thought so.
anyone who passes.
Let me worry about those Mongols. I'll make sure you're safe from them.
Did I use my hand? I just literally go, ah, and then kill him? Kalema! I've barely changed my stance like at all in this game because there's a lot of sword users. Not many. When I did need fight the shield person, it automatically switched over anyways. I knew it. Change the weather in my favor. Yeah, once you hit like 100 meters, they won't let you use your flute anymore to change the weather. There it is. Like, check this out. No one was the wiser. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, there we are. Yoink. Hi, boys! Don't mind me. You're just gonna all die. Ow! He's the last guy left. Really? Who are you calling? You're literally the last douchebag. Be free, Fluffy. Be free. Okay.
Rest, brother.
Then when you're in a new area and you see someone kidnapped, just save them and they'll tell you where the next area is. Wait, is there a next area? 12 of 15, so there's 2 more left. The 15th one is literally the Khan himself, so. The final boss's, area. Whoa, didn't know that. Nah. There we go. What do we got here? Leather. Hmm. Oh, there he is. Oh, why wasn't that there before? Or was it and I just missed it? Well, I took out some Mongol camps while I was waiting for that to appear, or if it was there or not. I think they give you enough silk for all the armors except for the 2 new ones they added in. They didn't take that into account, so you have to play a 3rd playthrough if you want to get all your armor to max. Which is fine. It gives you something to do one more time.
Sakai,
You have word from Tomoe?
the 3 of us will meet. Then she'll reveal where and when her archers plan to attack.
You think she'll tell us the truth?
We'll find out. And Sakai, there will be no room for error.
I came prepared, Sissy.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, I came just jacked with shit. Laid to rest.
Where are we headed?
North of Umugi Cove. She sent word to meet at an old gambling den.
Might be a good spot for an ambush.
We have the advantage. The Mongols turned against her. She is desperate.
Desperate enemies are dangerous.
Because they are unpredictable. Tomoe has 2 choices. Enlist our help or betray us. You spent time with her. What do you think?
She didn't attack me in Jogaku, but that could be a trick to lower your guard.
We're prepared for treachery.
If she doesn't ambush us, we hear her out. And if this planned attack is real, we cooperate. After that, we'll deal with her.
She betrayed her people. She will answer for it.
What will you say when you see her?
I have nothing to say to Tomoe.
You don't want answers? You haven't spoken since she joined the enemy.
Any chance of talking ended the moment she turned on me. We're getting close, eyes open. We go on foot from here. Stay low. A lot of places to hide archers here.
Makes sense, ain't picking anyone up there, dude.
That's the gambling den.
No Mongols.
That we can see. Stop here. That outcropping to the right. I'll position myself there. Then you.
Ding! If I was here to kill you, you'd already be dead. Get out of here!
You should wait out here.
Not a chance.
Stay alert.
Sensei. Jing?
Always so sure of yourself.
The one thing you never had to teach me.
Your archers are planning an attack. Where and when?
Umugi Cove. Heading there now.
Why tell us?
The Khan betrayed me. I'm taking my archers away.
And if we don't help you stop them, they'll wipe out Umugi Cove.
I don't believe you.
Do nothing. And watch what happens. Damn it. The Mongols followed me.
Damn you, Tomoe!
What?
Tomoe! You
I'd rather just die and start over, because that was just bullshit. I've hidden those before. They shouldn't have seen me. They shouldn't have seen me. That was bullshit.
Damn you, boy!
Do they seem like my friends?
No more traps.
This wasn't a trap.
It wasn't a trap. They really are trying to kill her.
She fought back against the Mongols, Sensei.
To deceive us, so we lower our guard.
If I want to put an arrow in you, there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Enough! Umugi Cove could be under attack. We need to move.
Fine. But if Tomoe even breathes wrong, I'll put her in the dirt.
Both of you. This way.
Saving Umugiko won't make amends for your crimes, Tomoe.
They forced me to teach you a way of the boat.
Did they force you to kill your own people at Fort Nakayama?
They were being tortured. I offered a quick, painless death. And the Mongols spared me. I won't apologize for surviving.
Mongol patrol.
I've got it.
Mongol patrol.
I've got it.
What's the best route to the coast?
If they see us headed for Umugi Cove, Tomoe's archers could be alert.
How did you find my camp in Tsushima?
Your people attacked me. We tracked them.
I told them to avoid you. I had plans for a dozen more camps.
I'm glad they ignored your orders.
I lost control. By the time we set up in Kushi, I wasn't in charge.
More ahead.
A lot more.
Take them. Sound like Sensei Ishikawa.
The trees at the end of the field. We can rest there, out of sight.
Tomoe, you said you lost control of the Mongols in Kushi, but a woman saw you there with them.
A woman you burned alive.
That was not my doing.
Not with your bow, but you trained her killers.
Most of the time, I convinced them to spare us, not take it.
Can I just jump over a corpse?
down!
The Mongols are out in force.
They're hunting me. I thought I lost them.
Didn't think you mentioned that earlier.
I'm mentioning it now.
Wait here until nightfall. We can use the darkness to our advantage.
Will they attack the cove before then?
No. They'll position archers. Make sure no one gets out. Plan their slaughter.
Get some rest. I'll keep watch.
Sun's down. Ready?
Tomoe, you're in front. The sensei and I will follow.
So you can stab me in the back?
If the Mongols spot you first, we get out of sight and drop them. Let's go.
Stay close.
Don't let her out of your sight, Sakai.
I can hear you, Sensei.
Good. Mama, lookouts ahead.
Jing, you take one. I'll take the other.
More on the way. Hide yourselves.
Dagoro, not dead. O sudden, in the sonor serem stebe.
The serpent mountain shuttle.
Did I just kill 5 of them and these guys killed
Right hand down.
1 each?
Release.
Wow. Thanks for the help, you guys. No, I really do appreciate you killing 2 guys. Makes it where they don't call out for help.
Getting a fight here. Your archers will be alerted. Start the attack before we reach the cove.
What do you think, Sakai?
Follow my lead. Don't fall behind.
Long way around. Now wait in here for him to move back, kill him, move down, kill them, kill him, and I'm on my way. They're too close right now. See? None the wiser. See, they're looking right at each other. Can't do nothing about those two. Made it right through.
My archers.
The moment we attack, they'll retreat into town. Use it to defend against us.
Innocent people will die.
See the barrels in their cars. I'll circle behind. One flaming arrow.
Once you shoot, they'll be on you. If you stay back in the tree line,
I might miss. I need to get close. Let me undo the damage I've done.
go.
I say just let me handle killing them all silently first. If I fuck up.
Trust her desire for revenge. So that's how she stayed one step ahead of us. You taught her well, Sensei.
I know. Get ready. Now!
Little late there, dude.
That's the last of them.
Now she booked it. But that was just masterful. I wasn't seen. They didn't know I was there till the very last guy, and then he's like, "Oh, it's the ghost. Oh, there's a bomb stuck to my
Not
chest.
bad.
Bye bye."
Where's Tomoe?
I don't know. Was she wounded?
Tomoe!
No, she booked it.
Near the end of the fight, I saw her by the archway over there.
That leads straight into Umugi Cove.
If any Mongols try to retreat that way,
Maybe she gave chase.
See, they trust her now.
Tomoe knows that killing her archers won't erase her crimes.
But she got her revenge.
Is that all she got?
She fought alongside us. That will mean something once we defeat the enemy.
Forget the Mongols. What does she want in Umugi Cove?
There's not much here besides thieves and cutthroats. Damn it, and smugglers.
Boat to get off the island.
I let her escape.
You there!
Yes, my lord.
Did you see a woman run through here?
A warrior. She was headed for the beach.
She did make up for a lot of the things she did, but she still should go to prison for a few years.
Tomoe played us as fools.
She helped save Umugi Cove.
The Mongols were hunting him. We gave her safe passage to a way off the island.
We're always one step behind.
But there's still time to stop.
Wait.
This is for you. She gave up her bow.
Sensei Ishikawa, we have judged each other harshly. But the Buddha tells us that our greatest enemies
Ourselves.
can be our best teachers.
I am grateful for your teaching and for the chance to fight by your side. A final time, I have been your student. I would have become your daughter, but the way of the bow is behind me now. What lies ahead? I am like an arrow shot from a bow. Who knows where the wind will take me?
Mitsuba,
Maybe she'll reach Kyoto after all.
if she were anyone else, I'd say that's impossible.
We still have a war to finish, a home to rebuild.
I have no more lessons to give in this life, except one. Promise me, you won't repeat my mistakes.
I promise, Sensei.
Boom.
Lord Shimura raised you well.
One more side story to do. I'll pick my flowers.
There will be no punishment. We will attain peace.
A monk preaching the Mongol cause. Time to end this.
They call it. Obey the will of heaven through its messenger. Caught you, all of you, who pledge yourself to the Mongol rule and justice. Spare me!
I didn't know I could jump over the horse for an assassination. That was cool.
I won't hurt you.
I just went, hi! Oh, hi. And then ducked down and they didn't see me. They were like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
He's going to lead us to victory. I can take you to him.
The Mongols are like, the fuck? Did the guy just pop out of the ground like a daisy, kill two people, just disappear? Yes. Yes, I did.
Quickly, this way, my lord.
Does Norio know you're helping the Mongols?
Until we take back Cedar Temple, he told us to keep cooperating, so they don't suspect us.
That doesn't sound like Norio.
Really? But you inspire everything he does. He always talks about what he learned from the ghost.
Oh. Hide your intentions before the enemy.
I brought the ghost!
Hide your intentions so the enemy doesn't know what you're planning, and then when it comes to strike, they get caught off guard. Problem is, you got like literal seconds to make that work out.
Draw their attention. Send small bands up each side to flank. Use the tree line as cover. Lord Sakai. Everyone, give me a moment to speak with Lord Sakai.
Guerrilla warfare.
You arrived just in time. This way.
I hear you're planning to take back Cedar Temple.
We've been training hard. They're ready.
I recognize some faces here.
From Akashima, I sent messengers to Kushi Temple, but no one came.
After all we did there.
We can free Cedar Temple without them.
You think these people can take back the temple?
We can handle it on our own.
Why risk their lives?
Cedar Temple can be a beacon for all of Tsushima. Everyone who takes part in the attack will be a messenger of hope. We can't carry this message alone. This victory has to be theirs.
When do we ride, Norio?
At dawn, my lord.
Ride for Cedar Temple with the ghost! When you took Castle Kaneda, you did it without the samurai. You must have had doubts going in.
Samurai meditate on death. We learn the fear of death is just a fear of pain, of the unknown.
Our monks do something similar. My brother especially.
Your brother was a wise man.
I wish Angel was here with us.
His spirit is.
Yeah, samurai before fighting, they make sure their emotions are in check. It ends poorly for them if they don't.
You have supporters, Norio.
They remember the Guardian, and they know why we ride for Cedar Temple.
They're fortunate you fight for them.
We should get off the road. This way.
This is still part of the road.
The temple is just ahead, through the cedars.
Are they holding any monks hostage?
No. One reason I told them to cooperate. Reduce their risk when we attack.
Good thinking.
Okay, I got max darts. Good. Not max poison, though.
We're getting close.
Breathe, Norio. You can't fight if you hold your breath.
How could you tell?
I know you well enough by now, my friend.
Norio, and the ghost. We came as soon as we could.
It's good to have Kushi Temple with us.
Cedar Temple, Akashima, and Kushi stand together as one.
We'll attack through the main gate?
Yes. Draw the Mongols' attention while the others flank.
What do you want me?
My lord, this may be my plan, but you should fight as you see fit. All of you, follow me. Stay close. Not one of you will die today. Everyone who falls will live forever in history.
Now I won't forgive you. Wait, they're still fighting that guy down there?
They have a watch out!
I thought they got off the watcher. Never mind then. They did. You kidding me? I didn't know they could hurt you in that red mode.
Lord Sakai, I need your blade!
I don't know why, but I had no energy, no resolve left. What? What? What the fuck? Come on! I'm getting bullshitted here.
I can't keep going!
He sits back up. Oh, you just hurt your knee, huh?
Lord Sakai.
What the hell? He's like, he gets up, my knee. Look at him in the back. He's like, my knee. I got my knee. I used to be an adventurer, or I used to be a monk before I took a spear to the knee.
Starting today, you can rebuild.
Come with me to the main hall. I have to make sure the Mongols did no lasting damage. This way, my lord.
Oh, they did lasting damage, alright. You lost like 5 of your guys. I guess this is war, you expect someone's gonna die.
Norio! Lord Sakai,
What's wrong?
do not go inside the main hall. Get a hold of yourself. Whatever the Mongols destroyed, we can rebuild. The hall looks fine from the outside.
I think what they did was something more permanent.
Nothing damaged or stolen.
No.
Angel?
They just ruined his arms and legs. That is more damage.
I thought
Promise to stay.
fighting.
I told them about the act.
It doesn't matter.
This is why Ghost of Tsushima wins Game of the Year from the players. This is why. This is a good shit. This is a good story. This character's built so well of the misery he's faced. That stays true to his path.
Yes, Ken.
Please.
No arms and legs? I mean, you still have your mind. But everyone would have to take care of you. And that, back then, would be suffering beyond death.
Would you leave us?
I get it. He has to put him down as a
Yes.
mercy. They don't have fake arms and legs for him. Someone had to wipe his ass, take him to the bathroom, feed him, clothe him. That's a lot of work. And he doesn't want his brother to have to deal with that. So his brother may have, be like, yes, I would do it for you, but then he's like, the other brother's like, no, I don't want to do that to you, though. Having to kill your own family so they don't have to suffer. Though you would probably do what you can to make them happy, but wouldn't their life be a living hell?
His name is Kacho, the one who burned my brother and cut off his limbs.
This Haricho is among the dead.
Not yet.
No, he will be. Now he wants to seek revenge.
Your brother was the guardian.
He'll fall off his
No,
path.
he didn't. I can find out where this Mongol coward is. But then I'll need your help.
You'll have it.
Now he's getting blinded by revenge. Just let me go handle it.
We'll hold the funeral.
Let me deal with the revenge, dude. You can stay, on your path. I'll take care of it.
My lord, can I help you?
I'm looking for Norio. Where is he?
He brought his brother's ashes to a cemetery. It's in the hills to the south.
I'll look for him there. Thank you.
He's right there in front of me, but they want you to go here. Okay. Everything over time gets twisted into fairy tales. The facts that once were have become fantasy. To every those old wives' tales and children's stories back in our days, there was a grain of truth to them. It's been long lost to what they actually probably meant. Shame.
Cemetery. Norio should be here.
Enjo's urn. He liked the open air better than the pagoda at Cedar Temple.
The Mongol you're looking for. Harcho. Have you found him?
He's not far from here.
Norio, Cedar Temple needs your leadership.
This comes first.
Revenge is not the first duty of a monk.
Before I was a monk, I was a brother.
Don't do this alone. Let me help.
If you wish.
Where do we find him?
Fort Shonan.
You're sure he's the one responsible?
When I find him, he will pray for a quick death, and his cries will go unheard.
If the situation were reversed, I have a feeling Enjo would forego revenge.
If it were reversed, I'd be dead, and the Guardian would live. Tsushima would be better off.
Go back to see the temple. Let me take care of this.
You're not talking me out of it.
I don't want you to become...
Like what? You?
Like so many others who have been changed by this war.
It's far too late for that, Milo. There's a spot down here where you can see the fort. I put everything you taught me to good use tracking Khasho.
What does he look like?
Like every other murdering, honorless Mongol dog.
You may only get one chance at him.
I'll know him when I see him.
When you have him in your sights, strike without delay.
Dogs, get away from there!
Norio!
Please, we were just hungry. Spare us. We're leaving.
Norio, they weren't a threat.
Maybe. They're definitely not now. They should have known better.
How would they have known? They're cold and hungry.
Advance and reach Nirvana. Retreat and find hell.
What's that from?
A prayer Enjo inscribed on this Naginata after he saved Kushi Temple from bandits.
And became the Guardian. He suffered more than either of us know. But he held on so he could see you.
Do you know what his last words to me were? I was wrong.
About what?
I'll never know. Khasho's last words will be a howl of pain.
We should get some rest, Norio. For tomorrow.
You're right, Merod. I'll save my strength for Khasho.
Norio. Where is he?
Damn you, Norio.
My lord! Please, help! He's gone mad!
What happened?
Norio! At first, when I saw him, I thought my prayers were answered, but...
Return to see the temple. I'll handle this. Seek refuge in Amida Buddha. Who did this?
Norio. He's lost his mind.
Boy, he really is pissed.
You do not have the courage to do it. Burn! Burn for your crimes, butcher!
You once told me you would never swing your Naginata in hatred.
I did what the ghost would do. And now Harsha is gone. I'm not going back to see the temple. Not after this.
Where will you go?
It doesn't matter. He was still alive when I lit the wood. When he screamed, it filled me with joy. And I would do it again. I'm no longer a monk.
You don't get to give up. We all have regrets and broken promises. But this island needs you. The last warrior monk of Cedar Temple.
I can't go back to what I was before this.
I'm not asking you to go back.
Asking you to move forward.
To keep your faith.
Move forward. Thank you.
I'll see you at Cedar Temple.
My last set of armor I can make in this playthrough.
I didn't think the Mongols would come this far. How is your armor fitting? Much better protection.
You have my thanks.
So that was it for the side stories. So that's it for all the side stories. There's gotta be like a couple more bases, probably one around here, and I'm guessing one around here. That's about it. Well, that's it for today. So, like and subscribe, share the video so I can grow. Hit notification if you want to see when I go live again. You know, blah blah YouTube bullshit, standard boilerplate. And hope everyone does well.